Welcome into the Brooks Bench with your host Brooke, aka Shiggy, and my co-host Megan.
What's up?
Lots to talk about today. We're going over the 3x3 team and the 5x5 team. Let's see if they can go for gold. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, join our Discord if you want to keep up with basically day-to-day updates, and also follow us on all social media. We do appreciate your guys' support. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's start with 3x3 just because they're further along in the tournament. August 5th will be their semifinals and final game. So let's just talk about general stuff. So first of all, Germany ends up as the number 1 seed and Spain as the number 2 seed. The USA, we got the 3 seed. We squeezed it out somehow, went on a 4-game win streak or 3-game win
I
streak.
know. We started off so rough. I was like, 0-3, I think we started.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
was not hopeful.
I know. They said I think it was Diarca that said it, they needed to lose those 3 games to get it together. Well, they got it together. They're on a
Yeah.
win streak right now. Canada was the 4 seed, Australia was the 5 seed, and China ended up being the 6 seed. Azerbaijan and France were eliminated. With that said, we had Canada versus Australia in the play-in game, and China versus the US of A. So let's just briefly go over both games. So we had Canada defeating Australia 21-10, and man, Canada could not be stopped. They
Yeah.
literally were hitting all their shots. I want to give a shout out to Casey. Is it Bosch? I hope it is. She was unstoppable. She shot 100% from 3 or
Mhm.
from 2 and the 1 point. She was unstoppable.
And the sisters, they got that connection, so
Yes,
that helps.
exactly. Canada looks good. Like I said, Canada shot 63% from the 2 point, 62% from the 1 point, and Australia just struggled in general to hit their shots. That
Mhm.
was probably the worst game I've seen them
That,
play.
that was that was a physical game. I
Yeah.
think the girl you're talking about, Casey, that's
Mm-hmm.
the same one that got her eyes
Yeah.
slashed and bleeding.
Yep.
I was like, ooh,
That's the same one.
man, guys, FIBA basketball, like that overseas basketball, is way more physical than how it is over here. It's wild.
Well, because their fouls are called differently. You can
Yeah,
really mess someone up
yeah.
overseas. You can really, play defense overseas. You can't really play defense in the W over
Mhm.
here. But yeah, Canada beat Australia. Canada looked good. When we beat, I know the game when USA played Canada was a tough game, and we squeaked that one out, and we really needed that win. Um, but yeah, USA ended up defeating China 21-13. To me, this is the best we looked in all the pool play games. This is the
I agree.
best game we played. Diarca, 3 for 3 from the 2 point shot. Let me
Mhm.
tell you, I've been saying we need a consistent 2 point shot to win. That is how you're gonna win. What happened with Canada? Canada was consistent from the 2 point. They killed Australia. Look what we did. 21-13. Our 2 point shot, we shot, what did we shoot? 67% from the two
Mhm.
point. That's solid. That's solid. Diarca led us with 9 points, 5 rebounds. Sarah Burdick led us with 5 points, 8 rebounds. Like I said, we shot 67% from the 2, 52% from the 1. And then China they shot 11% from 2 point. That's going to be hard to try and win with. But like I said, USA looked very good in this game. And I mean, they played what, 7 games?
Yeah.
So they had to adjust in that time. It's turning around. I'm seeing it. I said it when I put out the video when we were 0-3. I think we're going to squeeze in. We're going to squeeze in at the top 6. As long as we can hit that 2 point shot, Ryan Howard's coming alive a little bit more. I think, what do you think? No, let me save that question. Hold on. Let's get into the bracket. And then we can talk about some, what's the word I'm looking for? Not suggestions, predictions. Okay.
Uh,
So the bracket. So because Canada beat Australia, they'll be playing Germany, the 1 seed, and the United States will be playing Spain. Now this is a very interesting matchup because we beat Spain 17-11 when we faced them. I thought Spain was very physical. I was a little worried when we were playing Spain, but we figured it out. We came through with the win. This second game around, it's going to be a very physical game.
Uh-huh.
It's a little nervous, but better than playing Germany. I wouldn't want to be
Yeah.
playing Germany, okay? Germany, like I said, no, I didn't say this, but Germany's shooting very well. They're shooting at 52% from the 1 point, 41% from the 2 point, and that's actually leading all four of these teams right now. The next closest is actually the USA, 33% from 2 point. Then you have Spain with 31% from 2 point, and Canada 26% from 2 point. The 2 point is important. That's how you're gonna win games. Germany killed it in their 3x3 pool play.
Yeah.
Do you think Canada can upset Germany?
No.
Really? Okay.
No, I mean Canada look good. They obviously have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of chemistry, but
I
I think
agree.
Germany's just hitting their shots, and that comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
When you can hit, I
Yeah.
mean, it's whoever gets to 21 first, you know. So,
Yeah.
I just yeah, no, I hope that Canada can upset them because I think we match up better against Canada. But
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm hoping we just make it to the goal game and it
Yeah.
probably will be us against Germany. But we
Yeah.
got to make free throws. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, I really hope that if they're working on anything from now until that Spain game is they're hitting free throws because how many points do we miss by just missing those like 3 points, man? We got to capitalize when we go to the
Yeah.
free throw line.
Yeah. No, I agree. I do want to point out Canada does score the most points per game out of all four teams with 18.4 points per game, which is
Mhm.
that's pretty impressive. They're also 57% from the 1 point, which is more than Germany. I think it's going to be a closer game than what we thought when we saw, um, or than we think.
Well,
Um,
Canada is good because they like to move. They move a lot without the ball. That's why, like this game, 3-on-3,
mhm,
like it's all about the teams that stay active and they can have that um what is it the stamina to like keep
mhm,
moving without the ball, setting the screens, rolling, slipping, all of that. Like
mhm.
Canada, when I saw them playing in their last game, they were really doing that. They were constantly moving, and I think that's why they won.
Okay. Well, I was trying to find the last matchup between Germany and Canada. I don't know if you can find that while I give my 2 cents about Germany versus Canada. I think, like I said, it's going to be a close game. Um, for some reason, I'm pulling for Canada, but I don't like you said that Canada is a better matchup for us. I don't know. Canada's good. Canada, I think, has a lot of chemistry. Not to say Germany's not good. Germany killed
Hmm.
FIBA. I mean, not FIBA, 3x3, the pool play. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think either way, if we get past Spain, it's going to be a hard final for us. Um, but
Sure, I
Spain,
found the game.
yeah.
Germany versus Canada, 19-15.
Okay, not horrible.
Yeah.
That's not a blowout.
Let me see. They had a
Uh,
lot of 2-point conversions. Germany did
Germany,
in
yeah,
the game.
they're the best 2 point shooting team
Yeah.
in 3x3 for pool play. So, I'm not
Isn't it?
surprised.
Isn't Germany pretty tall though?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So I feel like off the height wise, like we match up a little bit better with Canada. But I mean, this 3x3,
Anything can happen.
any day, any game,
Yep.
anything can happen. The game's
Yep.
just it goes so fast. It's who's
Yep.
hitting in that moment.
Yep.
It's not one of those. It's not like 5-on-5 where as the quarters go on, you can warm up, you get your
Mm-hmm.
touch, you get your feel for it. Like
Yep.
it's like you have to come out on that court already like warmed up. Like
Yeah.
it's a tough one. Yeah, I mean,
And like you said, you know how like players you can adjust throughout 4 quarters. I mean, you have 10
yeah,
minutes to figure it out. Someone has to pick up your
yeah,
slack in 10 minutes. So
yeah.
it's like if you're not on, you're just not on. Um, but I obviously I'm gonna rock with USA over Spain. Duh. We can't just
Yeah.
trade on our country right there. No, but I think they can still beat. I think they can beat Spain. I think it's gonna be a very tough physical battle. It's gonna be a physical one.
Uh-huh.
I think we can. I just like how we're playing right now. We're peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
I know we were all concerned because it was like, dang, are we even gonna make it to the top six? But now that we are peaking at the right time, here we come for gold. Honestly, one
I'm
game at a
hope. I
time.
mean, I'm just
One
hoping
game at a
everyone's
time.
hot. Van Lift's been hitting some shots. You know, Dearica's been doing well I think the whole tournament, just if she can make some free throws, those easy points. And then, yeah, I mean, maybe Ryan Howard can be just hot,
Yeah,
lights out.
I feel like we said, Sierra Burdick, Dearica, Haley Van Lith have been pretty consistent. Ryan's been up and down with her performances. So yeah, I mean, I preach this every single time. We need the 2-point shot. We need to make the easy baskets around the rim and our turnovers. Oh my God. Do you know what turnover makes me the most mad? Do you know when they score or the other team scores and you have to pass it out from the little circle and they just chuck the pass all the way. I'm just like, oh my gosh, just chuck it all the way over our player's head. And I'm just like, can we just, I don't know, be a little safer? Like, I know we're running, we're moving, we're just going, but those things matter, you know, throughout the game in those 10 minutes. So I'm excited. I know these games are going to be early. So 8:30, well, this is for Pacific time, West Coast. 8:30 in the morning over here for us will be Spain versus United States. 9:30 will be Germany versus Canada. So fix your work schedules. I actually need to fix my work schedule now that I saw this, but good thing we play at the 8:30 time. Because, you know, I don't know. You know, your day don't really start till 9 o'clock. You start at 8, right? You got to like warm up your day, check your emails. So,
hopefully no one's watching that you work with.
Yeah, no, please don't. I don't do that. No, just saying. And then the bronze medal game will be at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And then 1 p.m. Will be the gold medal matchup. So right during lunch, everyone. You know, they set it up for us over here. I know everywhere else it's later. But yeah, I'm excited. Fingers crossed we just get a medal. Because that'll be a good comeback story. 0-3 to whatever medal they want. Gold, bronze, silver, any of them. That'll be this headline. Comeback. The comeback kids. But okay, let's get it. I guess we didn't say who would win gold, but I think we're just gonna say we want the US. So
I mean, come on, guys. If we say anything different, what's wrong with us?
I know, but if we had to say not US, who is it? I think we go with the favorites, Germany.
Yeah.
And for me, my explanation is because I have been preaching the 2-point shot. Whoever's the most consistent is going to win. They've been the most consistent. I'm going by the stats.
Can we give a little shout out to Van Lift's dad?
Hyped all the time.
Hypest fan in the arena during these games. He gets me going just whenever the camera pans to him and he's over there jumping and going crazy.
Yeah. I just need to know what he's saying. I want to know. I want to be by that vibe. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the 5x5, our Olympic women's basketball team. Now, the final phase is between August 7th and August 11th. The teams that made it. So Group A, we have Spain and Serbia. Spain actually went 3-0. You know who they're led by? Let's take a little side note. Megan Gustafson. And I've been saying, Becky, Megan is a good piece that needs to be used a little bit more. I just love Megan Gustafson. She's killing it right now in the Olympics. I just hope we find a way to put her in our lineup, to get her comfortable, because she could be super valuable to us. Don't you think, Megan?
I agree.
Thank you. Group B, France made it. Australia squeezed in with a late win against France. And Nigeria actually made it. First African team, male or female, to reach the quarterfinals of Olympic basketball. I wish Brooke was here because I know she said, unless Nigeria shocks the world, and they shocked the world. Good for Nigeria. And then for Group C, we have us, went 3-0, Germany, and Belgium. And Belgium went 1-2. But if you guys watch the U.S. versus Belgium game, oh my God.
Yeah.
Belgium's good. And I'm glad they're on the opposite side of our bracket, are they not? I think they are. They are. Thank God.
Yeah, they are.
Because Belgium's going to upset some teams. I just have a weird feeling they are. And Emma Mieseman, girl, I miss watching you play. Emma Mieseman is killing it. And I hope you come back to W so I can watch you play because it's making me sad. You know who else I miss? Gabby Williams. And she's killing it in France. All these players. And welcome back, Satu. Carrie. Germany. Okay. The eliminated teams: Japan, Canada, China, Puerto Rico. I think we can all agree Canada was the most disappointing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of
I
had a
think yeah.
feeling.
Why? You were the one that said you also
I,
agreed with us
but then
about
the
them.
first game I saw, I was like, I don't know.
Okay, you're right. You're
You
right.
could just tell off the first game. So I mean, of course, in the beginning when you just look at the roster, you're like, okay, they got a good roster.
Yeah.
But the first game, I was like, okay, nah,
Oh
they're
my
not doing
gosh.
anything. So
Okay. Alrighty. But let's go over the game. Well, not the game schedule, the brackets. Okay. The bracket. The quarterfinals, like I said, start August 7th. We're gonna have Spain versus Belgium, Germany versus France. Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Oh my God. Germany versus France in the quarterfinal. That's tough. Serbia versus Australia, and then the United States versus Nigeria. Um, oh my God, that stinks. That's gonna be a tough matchup. Germany versus France. We need to watch that game. I don't think they've announced the times yet. Oh, yes, they did. I lied to you. I don't know. No, they didn't. Hopefully, by the time this video is posted, I'll have the times. But as of now, August 7th, the quarterfinals are at 2. Well, this is Pacific time, guys. Sorry. 2 a.m., 5:30 a.m., 9 a.m., and 12:30 a.m. But they haven't assigned which team is going to play at what time yet. So hopefully I'll have it popped up on the screen by the time this video is out. Um, but let's talk about who you think is going to shock the world, Megan. Who's going to shock the world out of all these teams? I need to hear it because I have some thoughts.
man, I had super high hopes for Australia. So
I know.
I think Australia because they're matched up with what, Serbia?
Yeah.
I think they could get there.
Okay.
They're gonna have that hiccup against us, hopefully, but but yeah, no, I mean Australia was the one I was most excited for in the beginning
Yeah.
when Olympics first started,
Mm-hmm.
and they had some rocky games there.
Yeah.
But I could see them pulling it around
Okay.
in the bracket. What do you got?
Uh, I'm gonna stick with my Belgium pick. I
Okay.
They do have a tough draw against Spain. Just, but I really like Belgium. Not to say
Yeah.
Spain's bad. I'm just saying I've watched Belgium play. I like how they play. And I'm a Mieseman fan. But I can see the Australia. I think we're most shocked by Australia.
Huh.
Man, they did squeeze in. They did go 2-1. But still, I think you are right with the Australia pick. The Germany-France game. Who do you got coming out of that one?
Germany.
Okay, because I was gonna say I got France.
I mean, soft
France is
choice.
home. Home court
Uh,
advantage.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. It's gonna be exciting. I think every matchup is gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Um, it
It's
just
gonna
stinks that they have to be at the crack of dawn.
I know, 2 a.m. for us. I guess for other
But
people it's better.
if I'm tired at work the next day, you know why.
Um, I I also want to point out, even though I had little doubts about Belgium going against Spain, Belgium fans showed out against the US of A. So it's gonna be home court advantage for Belgium as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens with that Germany-France game. That's going to be a tough matchup. But who do you think? Okay, with our predictions, obviously we're going to say USA is going to be in the final. Who do you think is going to meet USA in the final? That's hard. Their
Uh,
side, look at their side. They have Spain, Belgium, Germany, and France on one side. That's tough. That's tough.
yeah, I don't know.
I if I pick my upset as Belgium, which would be insane. And then France versus Belgium. I think I gotta go with France. I'm gonna stay with the home crowd. That home field advantage is a big thing. I think I'll
Yeah.
have France and the USA in the final, but I can also see Spain. Any one of these, I won't be shocked. But if we had to pick and predict, I would do France. Okay, your turn,
Interesting.
Megan.
It'd probably be Spain versus USA for me.
Safe pick. Always
Yeah.
going the number one seeds.
Yeah.
That's not fun, Megan. But let me read you some stats then. So the US of A, They actually average 92 points per game, which is just obliterating almost everyone. The next closest is Belgium, 76 points per game, Megan. Uh, France is right there at 75. Who'd you pick, Megan? Spain?
Yeah,
They're just
74.
averaging 74.3 points per game. Does that want to make you change your mind a little bit? No?
Um,
Second?
if I change it, it's still not going to Belgium. I'll probably go Germany.
Okay, we're over it. Well, with that said, let's go over to the 3-point shot percentage because that
Yeah, look
also
at that.
turned
That's
some
what.
tides.
Yeah,
What? Who is
look at
leading?
Germany has a better percentage than Belgium.
No, they don't. Germany? Oh, they do. Okay, you're right. Ooh, Germany's leading 34%. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That's why they're winning. Just kidding. I have France. Dang it. France, 30.4%. That's not horrible. Okay.
Yes.
US of A, 32.7 from the 3-point. Um, but yeah, it's gonna
And I
be
mean,
close.
Australia is 38.1.
Yeah, Australia
And
is
I'm
killing.
shocked because when you look at that team, you say, yeah, well, you got some scores, you got some
Yeah.
shooters on this team. What happened?
Yeah, for real. For real.
Maybe they're just warming up. I hope, but at the same time,
We don't want
because
them
they're
to
on
warm
our
up.
side of the
Yeah.
bracket, we don't need them to
We
warm
don't
up.
need them to
So,
warm up, Megan.
yeah.
No, but they have a talented roster and they have a
They
good
do.
coach. So it's kind
They
of just like,
do.
yeah, it's kind of scary for us as well.
That's gonna be
They,
tough for us. That's gonna be the I think that's gonna be our next matchup, and I think it's gonna be a tough one.
I believe in the USA.
I do too.
We have literally three sets of, no, we have two, I was going to say three
Two
sets of
sets of
five,
five.
but we don't have 3 sets of 5. Yeah. I just can't imagine us not winning.
Yeah.
You know how they'll be
We're winning it
shamed
all.
for
We
winning
are
it
winning.
all.
There's no question about it.
USA. USA. No, for real. Yeah, I think we're going to win it all. I think it's going to be the left side of the bracket's going to be the toughest side. That's the most entertaining. I can't wait to watch the ones that are after 5 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who are your predictions that are going to take it all for the gold? The gold medal game and the bronze medal game will be August 11th. So at least they get a good little break because 3x3, no breaks. They get one break. That's today. Tomorrow they're back at it. That's crazy. That's exhausting. You know how tired you'd be? It's insane. But like I said, let us know what your guys' predictions are. I feel like it's going to be a jam-packed week. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be good. But thank you guys for tuning in. There'll be random updates, random videos. I would like to randomly go live or randomly, put out a video about updates. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go live for the 3x3. It is smack dab in the middle of a work day, unfortunately. But it'll probably be a recap. Hopefully USA wins. I know we have some Canada subscribers, so sorry, guys. Sorry, but thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.
Peace.